Got something to show you. This is a little earring. Yes, I have two of them. I love wearing these. I actually have a hard time not wearing them every day. They sparkle, they shine. I love jewelry, but I will tell you about half of the jewelry in my jewelry drawer, Sean, I never wear.
Hmm.
And honestly, I'm kind of ready to pass on.
Well,
And our next guest, yeah, go ahead, gives you an opportunity to do that.
Exactly. He's the guy. If you have the stuff, you wanted to hand it off to John Jankowski. He's joining us from Las Vegas Coin Company. He could take that off your hands and put some cash into your hands. John, how are you, buddy?
John.
We're good. Nice to see everybody here today.
Nice to see you. It's been a minute.
My daughter sent me a screenshot. It was 21 degrees below zero in Billings.
Oh,
Their new puppy that they had bought here looked right in her eyes, peed on the kitchen floor, and said, "I'm not going outside."
You know what? Smart animal.
Definitely.
See, but here in Las Vegas, though, the weather's perfectly fine. Walk outside of your home and head on down to Las Vegas Coin Company where you buy jewelry. That stuff we don't wear anymore, just wasting space. We can get some good money for it, can't we?
Yes, a lot of people aren't aware that Las Vegas Coin Company is buying jewelry. And just as I've said before, not only are we buying jewelry, come to us last. Check a few prices to see other places, rather, to see if you like their prices, and come to us.
Yeah, definitely. And when folks do come to you, what kind of experience can they expect, and what do they need to be prepared, to do or to show you or to know before they walk in?
A lot of people are curious as to whether their jewelry laying in jewelry boxes, even if it's one piece on its own, is worth any kind of money. And
Sure.
we're not going to charge you to evaluate your jewelry. So if you bring it in, we'll tell you if you have something that's gold, 14 karat, 18 karat, or maybe it's just costume, and we'll let you know that as well. But you'll find that some of this jewelry can add up to hundreds of dollars that's just broken and sitting in your jewelry box. And we don't charge to evaluate that.
Yeah, and you could put that into, I don't know, anything else, make that money and get a nice piece of jewelry that you might want, or frankly, I don't know, pay a bill. It's there, you're not using it, you might as well get something for it. The silver right now seems, the last time we talked to you about silver, it seemed like the market was shooting up with silver. How's silver going? Up, down, left, right? Where is it?
Well, earlier in the week, it took a slight drop, but there's a nationwide shortage of silver right now. And so we've had people come in to sell because collectibles are such at a high price. In fact, we've had several thousands of dollars worth of collectibles come in the store specifically because of the morning blend appearance of Scott.
Wow.
And they brought some very high-end cards have come in the door. And some of these people are looking to turn their money into not cash, but silver. And so we still are one of the few stores in town that have silver in stock and ready to roll.
Awesome.
No kidding. I know you've brought silver onto the show before when we were in studio, and Sean and I love picking up those bricks. It's very exciting.
Yeah.
We talked about collectibles. It's just unbelievable what is happening with the collectibles market right now. Baseball cards as well. Unbelievable. You have something you wanted to show us today, though? Are we doing show and tell here, John?
I love a nice John Jankowski show and tell.
That vase, before my mother passed.
John,
what?
I'm sorry.
Your timing is
horrific. Did not do your homework.
Your timing is horrific.
My goodness.
Yes, John, tell us about your mother passing.
Okay.
Oh, you cannot do the laugh fit when we're not all together in the same room.
I know that.
Okay.
All right.
John?
Before my mom passed.
That's a terrible segue.
This is awful. This is awful. It's very sad. It is very sad.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I'm glad we're not. Oh, God. Before my mom passed, she wanted to see what 1,000 pennies looked like. So I had a crystal vase, and I put 1,000 of the old-time pennies in there and wrapped it with a ribbon.
Oh, wow.
She kept it on the kitchen table till she passed. And it was a nice memory. I now have it in the shop.
Wow. It's amazing what can become sentimental because it's a shared experience with someone. And I think seeing that picture, that's something you shared with your mom, John. So it took on a greater meaning. Sweet.
It did. and now it's in the shop. That 1,000 pennies in a crystal vase. The vase is worth more than the pennies, but of course my mother was worth more than all of that put together.
She wanted to
I'll
see it.
miss her
You made it
greatly.
happen. You're a
Yeah.
good guy. John, great talking to you, buddy.
Thank
I
you.
tell you one thing, I can tell you folks, I've been to John's shop and you will have as much fun as we had in this interview if you go to see him in his shop. It's south of the 215 on the west side of the street on Eastern.
That's right. A lot of Western and Eastern and Southern. There's nothing Northern about it, though. LasVegasCoinCompany.com
Nothing.
if you want to learn more. The number's right there on your screen. Las Vegas Coin Company, a proud sponsor of the Morning Blood.